Bihar enters the first phase of its high-stakes assembly elections today. More than 3.5 crore voters across 121 constituencies are ready to cast their votes today, shaping the next chapter of Bihar's political journey. Now, we have got some breaking news also coming in at the top of this hour. Voting has now begun in Bihar. Prime Minister Modi has appealed to the voters to cast their votes through a tweet that he has made early this morning on his social media profile X. Tejasvi Yadav has also tweeted a video asking people to vote. Apart from that, Jan Swaraj's chief appeals to voters to cast their votes as well. Some of the early morning reactions coming in from the leaders. Prime Minister Modi posting a tweet, then Tejasvi Yadav posting a video, and also Jan Swaraj's chief Prashant Kishore appealing to voters to cast their respective votes today. These are the live visuals coming in from one of the booths. Voting has begun already. 121 constituencies out of 243 will be casting their vote, shaping the next chapter as far as the Bihar's fate is concerned. These are the live visuals coming in straight from ground zero. But let's talk about the front runners in the political fray. At the heart of the action is going to be Tejasvi Yadav, the 35-year-old leader of the Rashtriya Janata Dal and chief ministerial candidate for Mahagathbandhan, an alliance. Tejasvi, contesting from his family stronghold of Raghopur, is bidding for a third consecutive victory from this constituency. His campaign, in fact, has centered on promises of massive government job creation, robust social justice, and a fresh vision for Bihar's youth and marginalized. Tejasvi has led the team from the front, symbolizing the hopes of Dalits, OBCs, and minorities, and in fact has run a digitally savvy campaign with rallies, social media, and direct outreach to backward caste voters. Now, if elected to power, he promises a dynamic break from the past and a youth-driven Bihar. Then comes Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, meanwhile leading the NDA coalition into battle, combining JDU's power with BJP and LJP in an alliance which is built on claims of law and order, infrastructural upgrades, and social welfare programs. Nitish's bid for a historic 10th term faces strong headwinds from anti-incumbency and shifting caste calculations. The twist comes with Tej Pratap Yadav, Tejasvi's elder brother, who has rebelled from RJD to field his own candidates under his own Jan Shakti Janata Dal banner. This move threatens to split Yadav Muslim vote bank in seats like Mahua, raising the stakes for both the alliances and injecting rivalry within the opposition camp. Adding more to the drama is Prashant Kishore's Jan Swaraj party making its assembly debut and contesting over 230 seats. Jan Swaraj offers voters a third alternative with candidates drawn from grassroots backgrounds, championing clean politics and transparent governance. Their campaign resonates with first-time and urban voters seeking a break from traditional caste arithmetic. He is not contesting from any of the seats himself, and there are some of the first-time contestants as well. Some new faces that have been pitched by Jan Swaraj party. Alongside the big alliances, smaller parties like VIP, HAM and AIMIM also remain crucial in the close contests. Voters head to the booths against the backdrop of controversy. In fact, many of the allegations of voter list manipulations and debates over vote theft. The Election Commission has also deployed massive security and strict protocols to ensure a fair and peaceful poll. High-profile battles are expected in Raghopur, Mahua and Mokama, and the results here may set the tone for the election. With Tejasvi's promise of change triumph over Nitish's legacy of governance, will new entrants redefine Bihar's politics is the big question of the hour. Looks like the smaller parties are going to be the Bihar's game changer this time. Both the manifestos, be it of the NDA alliance or be it of the Mahagathbandhan alliance, have targeted women voters, as women of the state could be the kingmakers. Tall promises in both the manifestos. Who will Bihar choose? Where will the waves sway? And what is the youth of Bihar saying at the moment? Some more live visuals coming in from one of the booths. In the latest, Election Commission has deployed heavy security at each of the booths to ensure peace and safe voting. Job creation also remains one of the big key point of both the manifestos. It will be interesting to see that what the voters' inclination is going to be with regards to Yadav versus Yadav, as Tejaswi and Tej both are in the political fray. Both the brothers against each other. Who will turn out victorious? Only time will tell. Today is the first phase of the polling.